Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be discussing the future of Loggers Leap. And if you don't know what Loggers Leap is, Loggers Leap was a log flume that opened back with the park, well not with the park, but in the park in 1989, so 10 years after the park officially opened to the public. And basically it's a Thorpe Park classic. It closed at the end of 2015, saying it was going to be refurbished, but then it never happened, and it's still closed to this day, standing SB&O. So I just want to take this moment just to say, before I could discuss what the future of Loggers Leap is, why not hit the subscribe button if you're new. Do Thorpe Park videos and many other theme park videos around the world, discussing different topics. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button, give us a like, that'll be much appreciated, and let's get on to the video. So much like Soar Alive at this moment, which is sinking and possibly could be going under at any moment, Loggers Leap is in a state of disrepair pretty much. It's been like that for many years now. I think it was last season an absolute maverick, jumped into the Loggers Leap area and walked around the trough, which was the condition was pretty horrendous. I've put like a couple shots of it right now. Basically it's in a state of disrepair, so anybody hoping for it to come back, unfortunately it's not, just like Soar Alive as well, I guess. So that only leaves one other option, which is to remove it and replace it with something else. However, there is one problem, which is unfortunately that a scare maze is located in the Loggers Leap station, and if you weren't aware, that is Creek Freak Massacre. So if you're not aware what Creek Freak Massacre is, it was debuted in 2019. It was a hit scare maze, meant to be the most intense ever, and basically just used the station and they put a scare maze inside of it basically. But yeah, Creek Freak Massacre Unchained returned for 2020 as they couldn't open Creek Freak Massacre due to coronavirus. But yeah, obviously one problem lies with that being the scare maze in the station of the Loggers Leap area. So there is that minor issue there that they might have to just try and avoid it if they wanted to keep the scare maze, if they're going to build something new. So you may be asking, what are they going to build there? And the answer is probably the best option, in my opinion, to build something there is going to be a new roller coaster. That's pretty much what everybody wants. No one wants anybody else, and no one wants anything else. They just want a new roller coaster at Loggers Leap. And another question you may be asking is, what roller coaster are they going to build? And my response to that is no idea.
Well, no fucking shit.
As there are many different types of roller coasters you could build there. So listing some off, we could be getting maybe a GCI, could be getting maybe an RMC 2020, or maybe even a B&M Hyper, or maybe even an RMC Raptor, something like that. That would be interesting. But who knows, maybe they could go for a GCI hybrid coaster, as they've been testing out the track there, and as we know that Merlin have got some sort of relationship with GCI with Wickerman, so they may have seen how much of a success Wickerman was, and they may want to bring that to Thorpe Park maybe. But who knows, could be a hybrid, could be just a normal GCI. Something maybe of the lines of Mystic Timbers. I think Kings Island would be a good hit. Maybe it wouldn't be able to do the out and back thing, but something like that in like a forest, because Loggers Leap is actually, surprise, located in a forest. But yeah, any of those options I think would be greatly appreciated, because if we all know, we just want a new roller coaster. It's been over 8 years. It's gonna be like 9 years next year. It's gonna get ridiculous in a minute. But at least it's not 20 years, unlike some parks.
No, get the camera!
But yes, that's the different things that they could replace there. Maybe because it's a flat ride, to take up a bit of the area, but it's quite a large area, so I don't see them really replacing it with a flat ride, let alone they don't even need that much of a flat rides, because Thorpe Park already have a great selection. Flat rides should be going to Alton Towers. But yeah, there we go. Personally, I think if it was going to be replaced, it's probably going to be replaced with a coaster, hopefully. However, I don't see it yet going anywhere. This is probably going to stand there for another 5 years, SB&O. But yeah, that's the video. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give us a like, give us a subscribe, and maybe even comment what your opinion is, and that'd be greatly appreciated. I've been Speckhead, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Spinning my head like the Artemis.